6, and we're doing another Learning the Yummy Way video. I am currently still in Las Vegas, Nevada with some family, so this video is being recorded in beginning of August, but I have all the motovlogs up for my Las Vegas thing, but I didn't have any Learning the Yummy Way videos, and I know a lot of you guys like the Learning the Yummy Way video, so I was like, I can't just leave that hanging. So I'm not sure when I'm going to upload these when I'm at Vegas, but I'm going to make two. This one is based off of countersteering and panic braking. And then the next one I'm going to be making is, I think I'm going to do biker hand signals and stuff like that. And then, I don't remember what the other one was. Fucking shit. Titties. Ass. I don't know. You'll see it in the next Learning the Yummy Way. Also want to point out, I got a brake reservoir cover. Isn't he cute? My friend Thomas gave it to me. He's fucking awesome. It's fucking sweet. Anyways, alright guys, so countersteering. We're going to go over it, then I'm going to go into detail, and then I'm going to show you what it really looks like. First of all, if you've taken the MSF course, them motherfuckers make that shit sound confusing as fuck. I did not know what countersteering was before the MSF course. So this dude is sitting here on this, in front of this chalkboard trying to tell me that if I turn the handlebars this way, my ass is going that way. So I'm sitting here like, is this smoking crack? Like, what is he smoking? Because the wheel's pointed that way. So trying to learn an MSF course is probably the hardest thing to do, to learn countersteering, because they do not explain it good at all. So it was like, alright folks, if you want to go if you want to go right, you're going to do this. And my fucking gullible ass, I would go out there and be like, 50 miles per hour, I want to turn right. And I would be flying. I'd be dead. So, to kind of fix the confusion between this, I wanted to go ahead and do a little Learning the Yummy Way video on it. So, to clarify, countersteering, it's what it is. You counter steer. Like if you're steering regularly, you're steering in the position that you're going. You know, counter is reverse, like a counter attack, something like that. So if I'm going to counter steer, if I'm going left like this, watch what happens if I push the handlebars when they're staying like that. So I want you to notice this area of the bike right here when I move this. You see, a little bit at least, when you push the handlebar a little bit up that way, it's going to go down a little bit. You can see it go down. Same way this way. You push it like that, it's going to go down like that. See how the bike's leaning the opposite direction? So you're not literally going like this, people. It's literally a slight gesture when you're going at high speeds. You can only use this in a good amount of speed. You're not going to do it at 10 miles per hour. It probably won't work out very well. When you're going to push it that way a little bit. I'm pushing this hand in. Pushing this hand in. So it's looking like this. Got the handlebar right here. Going like that. So we're going to put our hand right here. And this is if I'm going left. I'm going to push the left handlebar up just a little, just like that. That's just enough right there. This slight movement right here. Push up just a little, just enough, and it will lean my bike to the left, making me go left, because you're going to lean with your bike. Same thing on this side. I'm going to push with this hand like this. If these are the handlebars, I'm going to go like this. Okay? Like this. So I'm going to push it slightly like this, and now I'm going left. Or excuse me, now I'm going right. You're going to push it just a little bit. Just a little bit. As you see, I'm just like that. Just a slight motion right there. Like barely an inch of movement. And when you're going fast, that inch of movement is going to bend your bike all the way down like this. And going to get you moving. So here's a little detailed explanation. I know it's kind of hard to learn, guys, but it's really not that hard. So here's detailed explanation on how it's done. Smoking's bad, lady. Fine, whatever. Alright guys, so an example of when you will not be using countersteering is like right here. I'm sitting at a light, I'm going to be at max like 10-15 miles per hour going around a turn right here. You're not going to countersteer to go around a turn like this. If you do that, you will probably fall, because there's not enough speed for the tire to direct you that way. So watch. I'm going to come up, and this is going to be a simple handlebar movement. Just like that, simple handlebar where you're going. Then I come up, and this is where I'm going to countersteer up here. So on on this turn, I'm going left like that. I'm going to push my left handlebar up, like barely even an inch, just enough to nudge it. And watch what happens. I'm going to push this hand up like that. Watch. Ready? Push this handlebar up. Now I'm sideways. I'm pushing, just pushing this handlebar up. That's all I'm doing. And then we'll let go. And it straightens right back out. That's kind of just, I mean, it's really, really simple gesture, guys. You're going left, you're gonna push up like that. I mean, it's kind of funny how I'm explaining. It's kind of funny to understand, but what's that hard to do? But you just gotta kind of comprehend it. Again, I'm going right, so I'm gonna push my right hand up, my throttle. Don't you fucking do it, you little Jeep. So I thought, lady. It messed up my damn stuff. So watch. Left hand up, right hand up. Left hand up, right hand up. Left hand, right hand. Left hand, right hand. It just works just like that. That would have been pretty shitty if that was a cop. Whoa! But yeah, guys, countersteering is not the easiest thing to understand, but I promise you it is one of the easiest things to learn. It is extremely easy to learn, and extremely easy to do. It just takes some lack of better terms, some balls. You just gotta understand that it really isn't that big a deal. Some people, they will countersteer and they don't even know they're countersteering. I mean, it's really that easy. So if you guys got any questions about countersteering, please leave it in the comments, or if you want to get me to get back to you quicker, go on my Facebook page, Yummy R6 Motovlogs, and if you want me to get back to you almost the same speed as Facebook, go on my YouTube and send me a private message, and I will get back to that too. So with that said, guys, let's go ahead and go and get into some panic braking. Alright, so the second part of the Learning the Yummy Way is about panic braking or just hard braking overall. I had a lot of requests for this topic. I'm not the best at panic braking, but I can tell you what I do, and it works pretty efficiently. If you've seen some of my motovlogs, there's been a couple times where yellow light has happened on me like almost instantly, and I've had to try to panic brake and adapt to that. However, it's not something hard. It's just something you gotta get. You will practice it in the what the fuck are you looking at, kid? It's something you will practice in the MSF course. It's actually one of the tests you have to pass, is braking without locking up your tires. Okay, so first of all, we all know where the brake is. This is the front brake, and the back brake is the pedal on your right side. You use the front brake is like 70 or something like that. It's a high percentage of your braking, so that's what's going to be used most of the time, or more than half the time. If you just, there's a couple things happens if you're just like if you just like pull in, if you pull in this brake like you're squeezing a titty, you're gonna die. Okay, because you squeeze it that hard or that firm, that quickly, you're gonna fly over the bike. Either that, or I think that's how you do a stoppie, actually. Maybe it isn't. Fuck if I know. Something bad's gonna happen, or your front wheel's gonna lock up, and then you're really fucked. Then you better like call mommy or someone. However, same thing with the back brake. You don't want to just fucking, stand on it like you're about to curb stomp someone. You just want to easily edge into it, but have a firm hit to it. Also, another thing that is extremely well with braking, which I do, a lot of people don't do, or I mean, a lot of people do it, they just don't prefer to do it, is engine braking while you're doing both of these. If you've seen my Learn the Engine Braking video, I tell you, engine braking is like a third brake. The engine naturally slows you down. So if you got a nice firm front brake going, a nice firm back brake, and you got a nice engine brake, you're going to stop in no time. So really, I'm going to practice in here and show you guys really what I mean. So if we're going, and green light, just like that. A green light. Fuck, what am I talking about? I'm such an idiot. You're gonna stop firmly. You'll see, because the majority of the brake is in the front of the bike, when you brake on both brakes, it's gonna make you lean forward. You're gonna see the whatever you call the suspension kind of go down like that. It's because most of the brake's in the front. So that's how it's gonna work when you're doing that. And if you're in first gear stopping, you can't engine brake because you can't go lower than first gear. So again, this is what it looks like. If you're going, light changes yellow, you just stop, just like that. It needs to be firm. Don't squeal your tires. Don't lock up the brakes or anything like that. It's just gonna be a simple grab the front brake, and you're gonna grab it, pull it in a little bit, and then keep pulling in, but don't pull the whole thing at once. Like I said, that will cause you to lock up your shit. You'll squeal, and then 9 out of 10 times you will fall. So, like I said, one more time, you're gonna go. I pull in the clutch to shut off the engine, but if you're engine braking, you're gonna want to downshift. You're gonna go front brake and back brake, back at the same time, just like that, and you're stopped. So we're gonna go do this with some engine braking to show you guys kind of what it looks like. Get myself into third gear. I don't recommend engine braking into first gear because first gear is very touchy. So you're gonna come, and I want to stop right here, and I'm pushing in fast on the brakes, just like that. I engine braked and pushed fast. That's really hard to explain because when you're panic braking, you're panicking most of the time. So you're going to be very concentrated. Just like if you're doing like some knee downs, you're going to be very concentrated. So it's kind of hard for me to talk while I'm doing a brake like that, even when I'm showing you guys. So here's some more detailed explanation of how it's done and what you do at the same time. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this learning the Yummy Way video. I tried to put as much detail into it as I could, and let me move out of the way for Mr. Mazda, and teach you guys as much as I could. So I hope everyone benefit from it, and if you got any questions, like I said, about either topics, let me know. Also want to let you guys know I am in Vegas right now, so I will respond to as fast as I can. Also want to let you know I have Yummy R6 stickers now, and you're free to get them. So with that said, guys, everyone have a good one.